Hi everyone, this is Joy with Create It with Joy. Thanks for joining me today. I have made a Valentine's Day card using non-traditional Valentine colors. So this definitely could be given to a guy. I'm using blues and tans and grays. So this could be given to any man in your life. So we're going to start off using the Simon Says Stamp Falling Heart stencil, and I am using the Distress Oxide ink in Stormy Sky. And I am starting a little heavier at the top and going a little bit lighter at the bottom, so a slight ombre effect. So I'm just going to ink that up with my blending tool. And I am using the watercolor paper for that. I like how the Distress Oxide ink works on that. Now here I've used the Honeybee Deckle Edge A2 sized die. I cut out the largest one, and now I'm cutting out the second largest because I do want to have a frame. I am going to pop that up later on the card. Now you guys, I'm so sorry I forgot to record me coloring this cute little guy. This is from My Favorite Things. This is Warm and Feathered Hugs stamp set, and these owls are so darned cute. So you can see I've got the colors on the screen so you can see what I colored him, but I colored him in some nice warm grays. And then I cut out these hearts. These are Lawn Fawn candy hearts. And I cut them out of some really nice, the same blue cardstock that I used for the background, for the base of this card. And what I'm doing is taking the sentiments from the Warm and Feathered Hugs. And you could cut this with scissors if you wanted to. I am just taping off the parts I don't want inked up. And I am going to spread out the sentiment over 3 hearts. And the sentiment says, "Guess who thinks you're special?" And so, like I said, I'm just going to spread that out over the hearts. So I'm just going to keep masking off the parts that I don't want inked up. Really is a super fast and quick, easy way to do this. Just don't forget to take your tape off, because I have done that, and that's awful. So here I'm going to finish up the last one, and this is the one that says "You're Special." And as you can see, it really does go fast. And just make sure you clean your stamp off really good in between each time that you stamp. Okay, that one's done. So here's where I'm going to pop up the outside frame, and I'm using the foam tape for that. And the inside part of the frame will not be popped up. I will just glue that directly to my card base. And this is just an A2 sized 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. So removing all that release paper. What I like about this deckled edge is it's just a little bit wonky, and you can see the colored cardstock behind it. I think it's just really it's quite playful. It's a lot of fun. So I'm just going to use a tape runner and adhere that to the back. And then I wanted my cute little owl to be popped up too, because he kind of needs to be the center of attention, I think. So we'll get him in the center. And then something I'm going to do with these candied hearts is that I also cut out some gold and silver metallic paper that I had in my stash, and I'm just kind of offsetting them with that really nice blue cardstock. I wanted to bring a little bit more of that color in. That's the same color as the owl and what's on his scarf and all of that. So I'm just going to stick these all around this cute little guy. And then as you can see with those candied hearts, there's more hearts in the die set, and they have sentiments on it like "I love you" and "XOXO." So I cut the "I love you" out, and I am just going to use the cutout pieces and adhere those. And I did those in gold. And I should have used my tweezers, and I don't know where my brain was. I made it a little more difficult on myself than I needed to. But we're going to glue those down, and I use the Ranger Multi-Matte Medium because if any of the glue sticks out or seeps out of the sides, it dries matte, so you're not going to notice it. And then I'm going to use my black glaze pen to add a little bit of detail to his eyes, and then my white gel pen to his scarf. And I just needed to deepen the shadow on his scarf there with the blue. And a little glossy accents for his cute beak. And then I'm going to add some more white gel pen detail, and I'm going to do that to the hearts. I changed my mind there. I thought I was going to use some Nuvo crystal drops, but I decided to do something else. So each heart I'm going to do a little something different. And I just think, honestly, you guys, that a white gel pen is a fantastic accessory to have in your stash, in your craft supplies. It really can change the look of a lot of things. So if you don't have one, go get one. And also get a black glaze pen because it brings details like eyes and noses to the forefront. Now I'm going to use Nuvo crystal drops, and I'm using that in Wedgwood Blue, Metallic Caramel Cream, and Silver Lining. And just adding a few of these details, trying to remember that this is kind of a guy's card and don't overdo. But you could leave these off if you didn't want to add anything. And I think the hearts are okay because, you know, it's a blue color, so I think it works. Just adding a few more. And remember to let these dry definitely overnight. And then I'm going to add a little bit more white gel pen, some little dots to his belly and around his eyes. And that made him even more cute. Now we're all done. Thanks guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to create. Have a really, really wonderful day. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you back here real soon. Bye.